I would suggest that it starts off slow. Ramadan starts off slowly, where people try and, I think, relax a little bit from their high-paced life. They focus inward on the family. And then by the middle end of Ramadan, then they're spending more time out in the shopping environment. And one of the things that people try and do or like to do is bring together gifts for each other, for friends, for family. And also new clothes is a big part of the end of Ramadan and the Eid part. So it's all part of it, and it bodes well for retail.
Okay, so do you have any specific numbers for us? Have we seen a trend of increased sales, or perhaps this also filtering into e-commerce perhaps over more recent years?
Sure, I would say going back over historic periods in the last 15 years that I've been here, I can say that certainly the Ramadan period is a period of growth in the retail market for the reasons that I've just suggested. I think also many of the shopping centers have fine dining, and iftar, when people are breaking their fast, they go to these restaurants and in the shopping centers, and it's a social time and a family time for them.
And more recently, have we seen that being picked up on e-commerce sites? It's not just brick and mortar stores. Is digital also seeing an advantage as a result of Ramadan?
Yeah, I think everyone in the industry and the retail industry overall does benefit from the Ramadan period. I would suggest that in this region that e-commerce is probably not as well established as it is in other corners of the world. I think that it's growing, but it still represents less than 5% of the overall retail sales.
Also wanted to get your take on a recent development out here in the UAE on the digital side of things. Amazon, of course, as we know, recently acquired Souk back in 2017, but Souk just became Amazon, a big rebranding effort as of last week. Amazon.ae. What does that mean strategically, and how is it going to impact Noon, which is the other big e-commerce operator out here?
Well, I think it creates a very competitive environment in the e-commerce market. I think it's good. I think it's good to have competitive businesses operating. Souk has had, and Amazon, by nature of acquiring Souk.com, has had the longer period of time, probably a greater following, a greater number of people who are using the service. So Noon.com is rising quickly, and they're a startup more or less. Now I think they're fully fledged, and they've had some great financing, so they're not far behind.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.